Okay, today, David, it's Thai green curry. This is 500 grams of chicken thigh, filleted. You can use breast, but thigh's cheaper and it tastes better. Just cut it into strips like this. This is for about 3 people's worth. You probably get 4 people, so you could half this amount if you want to make just 2 portions, but it's not worth making 1 portion of it. Cut it in strips and cut it again like that. See what I'm doing? So cut, and then like this. Okay, right, that's the chicken. Put that over there. Done some sweet potato chunks like that kind of size. Don't have to do that. I'm doing that. You have it in noodles. So. Right. Baby sweet corn, Monge 2. I know you're not keen on them, but I think you should have them. If you don't really want them, then don't have them. This was a pack of both things, so I'm just doing both of them. You may not need all these. Not sure. Let's see, shall we? Actually set it on, I'll do all of it. Let's put it all in. Okay. So I think I've got everything ready. Oh. Now, can put palm sugar in this. That's the authentic thing. You can put brown sugar. I've got brown sugar, but I'm actually just going to use a bit of honey instead. Squeeze that in instead. Ends up tasting the same, to be honest. Fish sauce. That stinky stuff. I've got some ginger. This is a bit knotty, this ginger, so I am going to peel it, otherwise I'll end up with a lot of skin in it, which I don't really want. Smell. Just do it into little strips, really, or you can do it slices like that. Depends if you like to have a nice bite of chunk of ginger in your mouth. I quite like that. That's fine. That's enough. Okay. Right. Hold on. Not too high. Dribble of oil in there. kind of amount. Yeah, that's probably actually enough. Then we get, I'm going to measure this because Mum doesn't like it. They say do 50 grams of this. I'm going to buy you some of this, so this is exactly the same stuff you're going to get. So I'm going to do 35 grams. That's for a reasonably spicy one. If you go 50, it's really quite spicy. I know what this looks like.
Oh.
Okay, so I've got the pan warm, just about to put the paste in, put a bit of paste in. Gentle heat, and burn it. At this point I also put in some teaspoon of crunchy peanut butter. Only the type that's 100% peanut butter, not all other crap in it. Actually that's 2 teaspoons, but never mind. A bit dry there, and put a little bit more oil in, just a bit. It's fragrance, as they call it. I've got a tiny splash of water in here now. I want to be able to mix it up and it not dry out. There we are. Right, now open the tin of coconut milk. On the top here you see it's very, very thick, extremely thick. And you get a bit of this and you spoon it out. All the thick stuff, there's more underneath, but just for now you just want this. And you just cook the paste a bit in that milk, coconut cream in fact. Slightly turn it up a little bit, just want to hurry this up a little bit. Right, this is how green curry, you don't tend to fry meat. You put it into the coconut milk. So that's what I'm doing, all these little cubes. If you do it nice and small, or not too big, then it will cook a lot more quickly. And you can knock this out in about 25 minutes, 20 minutes. Get it all nice and coated. I'm just going to cook that for a little bit. Up a bit more. So what we do, move it about. You don't want anything right at the sides, so I'm going to try and scrape that off because it will dry on. Move it about and you leave it so it gets some heat. I've got some wine here. Ah, that's for me. So you can see the meat's starting to colour now. Kind of light colour. Some of it isn't, so you want to make it so it's the meat is basically coloured all over. This is a curry, but I always think Thai is a little bit of a cross between Indian and Chinese, and it's sort of like almost like a stir fry in some respects. Okay, I think what we're going to do is turn that down a bit. It's not completely white, still see some pink stuff here and there, but it's basically sealed. So I'm going to put a little bit more of this in. There's watery stuff down the bottom, avoid that for now. You don't want to put that in yet. See, look in there, it's a bit watery. That is going in, but just don't put it in yet, it will split otherwise. It'll go a bit lumpy and horrible, so we don't want that. Now at this point, I'm going to put the ginger in. And I'm going to put the corn in, because that's going to take a fair while, longer than the other bits to cook. That's what I'm doing there. So this corn here, that's going in. In a minute I'll put the sweet potato in, and these don't take very long, they can be crunchy or soggy. I like them crunchy. This takes like 10 minutes, but that'll take a bit longer, so do that now. It'll start to smell really nice. Right, so we'll leave that sort of 5 minutes and I'll be back to carry on with the rest of it. So while that's going on, I'm going to do the rice. So I've got about 70 grams per person in there. I'm going to cover it with boiling water and let it sit, let it soak, and then rinse it out, because otherwise it will be hard and sticky. this gets the starch out. So I'll come back to that in a sec. Now I don't know now whether I forgot to put it on record when I just chopped up a little bit of lemongrass into very, very fine, really finely chopped lemongrass and put it in. It's like a stalk about that long kind of thing. Can't see about there, about that long. It's annoying really. Basically it looks like that. That's the outer bit. It looks a little bit like a spring onion really, but it smells amazing. Just amazing. You peel this bit off, this outer bit, because it's a little bit tough. That'll take ages to cook. And then you get the middle bit, you just slice it, and then you just chop it up with a big knife. Chop it, chop, 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 chop. This way, that way, this way, that, and until it's all tiny. Sling it in. So we've got the fish sauce in there, we've got the sweet honey in there, which would be palm sugar ideally. Not particularly easy to get. I might be able to get you some down the Thai shop. It's not that important. You could just use ordinary brown sugar, or like we just did, honey. So let's just see where we are with this. Well, that's done. Fork's going right in, so we know that's done about this. It's all about the veg really, the chicken's definitely cooked. Yeah, they're done. They're crunchy actually. It's just how you want them. Yeah. That's done I think. I think it could be a little bit sweeter. Combination here is chili, spicy, fragrant, basically from the paste actually, and then you've got the mildness of the coconut milk. You won't taste that it's coconut obviously. I think that's it. Fish sauce in there for a bit of umami kind of flavour. There has to be fish sauce. Going to stick a little bit more fish sauce than that. I'm just going to guess. Okay. Right. I think the rice is going to be ready in a moment. Oh, it is ready. So let's just check out what this looks like. Oh, blimey. Okay, so now, I mean that's pretty much perfect actually. Don't need to really add any water to that. It's fluffy. It's not gone too dry. Yeah. When you bite it, individual grains. You can't taste any gritty bits, and that's when you know it's not quite done. Some people quite like that, but so generally you just do it until it's not gritty anymore. So yeah, I think that's good. So the lid on that. It's time to serve. That's it. Thai green curry. Thank you so much.